Hi, my name is John Bate, and I'm the director of the Crossroads Fellowship. Thanks for taking time to watch this quick video about Project Next. We are in a leadership crisis. There are more men leaving the ministry today or retiring from the ministry today than we have men entering into the ministry. And it's causing a crisis in our churches. Many of our churches are taking 2 to 3 years to find a quality man to fill their pulpit. And there's a lack of them countrywide. Project Next is a program developed to help you as a local church identify young men who might be capable of ministry, give you the tools to equip them for ministry, and then have the privilege of sending them into the pastorate. Not only will sending encourage your church, but also encourage other young men to enter to the ministry and see what God can do through them. This isn't a new problem though. Jesus had identified this even in his ministry. He said that the fields are white unto harvest, but the laborers are few. And he gives us a solution, and that is through prayer. We need to pray that God would send young men into the ministry. But I'm encouraged by Nehemiah. Not only did he have a prayer about Jerusalem, but he also had a plan in place so that when the king asked him, he knew exactly what to say and what needed to be done. And our plan, after much prayer, is through Project Next. As I read through the New Testament, we never see people volunteering to be a pastor, but they were selected by either the congregation or people like Timothy, identified as pastoral candidates. And then they were evaluated for their knowledge, their Bible knowledge, their skill sets, their character, but it always started by being identified. In churches, we need to identify those who are capable of ministry. And then we need to train them and track them through the process. And the ministry tools that we're giving you through Project Next will help you track these young men as they work their way through their different experiences so that you can identify, train, and send men into the ministry. Not only do we need to pray and plan, but we also need to promote. We need to promote this in our youth groups, from the pulpits, at camp, at youth rallies. This needs to be a topic of conversation to lay this upon people's hearts. And not only will it help us gain more pastors, but also help with missionary work around the world. And so I want to encourage you to use this material that we've provided for you to help in this process. What we do now may not make a difference next year, but it can make a big difference 6 years from now. And God will be faithful in this crisis, just like He's been faithful in the crises of the past. He was faithful to the apostles. He was faithful to the church fathers. He was faithful to the reformers. He was faithful to the fundamentalists in their times of crisis. And in our time of crisis now, God will be faithful in raising up a generation if we're faithful in doing our part. So please join us in Project Next. Use our tools. I think there will be a blessing to your church. I really think we can make a difference.